My name is Johnny Ashley, and I live at 26. Miss Pleasant, your voice sounds a little scratchy today. I hope you're feeling all right. I know there's a couple different bugs going around. I'm here to speak about family court reform and the law enforcement response to crimes committed in it. This is our 13th meeting. Last meeting, you added a rule about the council not responding to people. I've told you awful things have happened to me, all acceptable by local or state policy. And all I did was combine these policies into a sentence and ask an elected official to repeat it. It's okay to do it to me. It's just not okay to say it. That's where we're at, huh? Is this new rule because of me? Did I punk the commission so bad that for the rest of time they will refuse to speak to their constituents? If this is because of me, can we call it the family court guy rule? Let me tell you something about myself, and maybe you will understand my motivations better. My parents met at Incirlik Air Force Base in Turkey. I was born at Lakenheath Air Force Base in England. I know a few of you have been in the military, and I doubt any of you have been to a military base in Europe I haven't been to. I didn't come to America until I was 17. Never had a hometown. Either I was moving or my friends were. I never once went to my grandmother's house for Sunday dinner, got babysit by my aunt, or got to play with my cousins. All this for your freedoms. I might have spent more time with the military than anyone else in this room. The difference is I never volunteered. I spent a lot of time in Germany. I didn't realize this till way later. If the Cold War had heated up, I would have been living on a high-priority military target on the front line of World War III. My dad's a little bit older. He got out of high school when the Vietnam draft started, so he was one of the first people drafted. The Army didn't want him because he wore Coke bottle glasses, and he's blind as a bat. But that didn't stop him. He was hired as a Department of Defense civilian, and that began his 33-year career overseas. In 2000, we moved to Colorado, and he got a job teaching at a local school. He got good reviews, but a few years later, he was fired. They replaced him with a 25-year-old Argentinian woman. He sued the school district for age, sex, and race discrimination and won. My dad might be one of the first lawsuits filed over critical race applied practices. Crap. All he won was a year of back pay. Now that happened right when my son's mom came to Virginia, and he spent all that money on lawyers and planes to get here and hotels. Now all that doesn't matter to the family court system, and he didn't just lose his grandson. He lost his son too. I've lived in Virginia longer than I've lived anywhere in my life, and I've been treated so bad I can't even get an elected politician to say it's okay. I was brainwashed into believing liberty and justice for all. Lies. I'd like to once again request the sheriff come up here and publicly explain how he, quote, doesn't take crimes in family court seriously, and to please explain how if a private doctor did what the New River Valley Community Services did, they would be arrested, but it's okay for a government agency to do it. Stuff like this is why I thought we were trying to stop the USSR. Y'all have a good evening. Stay dry.
Thank you. That is everyone that's on the sign-up sheet, but if any